Welcome everybody to TTR, but with the sickos. Today on the holiday special is with your boy Meechy Black, aka the Silky Warrior, and right next to me is my boy Main Event RJ. And we are here, everyone, to talk about World's End. World's End. And all the things that have been happening between then. We're going to talk about a little bit ROH action. But first, RJ, I know you want to get some stuff off your chest. So talk to me, bro. What's the beef with Ricochet, bro? What's the beef? Talk to me. Because you know I'm the president of the fan club. Talk to me, bro.
Listen, man, I don't think Ricochet is a bad wrestler. I think he's a great,
okay, I respect that.
I think he's a great in-ring performer. I don't think he's good on the microphone, which, fair. If you're going to have anything to be bad at, that's a good one because you can work on it. I just don't like that my Twitter has been converted, convinced, baptized, or something where they're like, dude, he's going to get this gimmick over. There's no gimmick. He's just not good at the mic. And it's like, no, he's being a geeky loser on purpose. And I'm like, why would you... Okay, fine, but also, no, he's not. He's just not good on the microphone, and that's fine. But I'm not going to have Chris Jericho fans tell me that he's getting this over when he's really not. And I'm not, if I have to hear him do that stupid laugh one more time, not going to lie to you, might put him lower on the list for me in terms of how I
because
like
he does a
wrestling.
Jadakiss laugh? Get out of here.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
All right, Joe Budden. Let me tell you something. The Jadakiss live literally pops me every single time. I just can't help it. Every single time. It pops me every time. Two, he's not bad on the mic. Like, I don't get the hate. Like, bro is not bad on the mic. He literally just be talking. He don't let no one just run up on him. He's got some shit to say. Like, you just see what Billy Goat did to him. He ran up on him. He just stepped right up to him
and sounded like a bitch.
Oh my god! Oh my!
Like, let's be fair here, because when Will Ospreay gets on the mic, the biggest thing is like he just sounds like a guy talking. Fair enough, that can be a criticism or a benefit. Ricochet doesn't even sound like just a guy talking. He sounds like he's genuinely about to cry every time he's on that microphone. He sounds upset. He sounds like he doesn't know. It's like you give him a microphone, he's like, he sounds terrified. Like, that's really it. That's all I don't understand it. Whatever. At least if he could get a world championship gimmick out of this and still put on good matches, fine.
6 months. 6 months.
Fine. I don't care, but I'm not gonna sit back and let everybody say this Ricochet thing's working. Like it's like this crazy.
It is. He's getting heat. He's a heel, bro. You see what happened to him last week at the ballroom? Bro was getting booed and they threw toilet tissue at him.
Yes, and I think that in ring, as a heel, he worked. I'm not gonna act like he's cutting like really good heel promos outside of that though. Like that.
Okay, I'm gonna be a real Ricochet fan, and I'm gonna keep it a beat. Is his segments top tier? No, and I can admit that. I can honestly admit that. But to sit here and either lie to my face, RJ, or to go on the TL and tell me that his segments are trash is absolutely asinine.
Also, RJ.
You're not the only one.
Oh, I know I'm not, but also RJ, because I'm there. I see the tweets. I'm there.
I don't get it, though. I don't get it, bro. He be out there having fun. And y'all be crucifying him. But I can name at least 3 more people with the sickos that give worse promos than Ricochet. We ain't gonna get there, but I promise if you ask, I got 3 ready to let go. And y'all gonna be so upset, and I'm here to fight and argue with y'all all day long. I'm gonna give you a hint. First was Mark Briscoe, and I'll argue all day long.
I'm not even gonna argue with that one. It's an acquired taste, and I don't even like them. Like, oh, dude, those such great promo. I just find them funny, and then I move on. Though that's my thing. So okay, but I'll give you Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe's terrible, but to tell me that Mark Briscoe get better promos than Ricochet, crazy. Then Kyle O'Reilly,
more entertaining promos because they are more entertaining versus Ricochet, where I feel absolutely nothing. That's where
God.
that's
No,
where I
okay.
am. Where I'd rather listen to a Mark Briscoe rough promo than Ricochet go, "What are you talking to, William?" Like, I wanted him to say William so bad.
Oh
I'm not
my
gonna lie to you. He
God.
said William. I probably would have respected him more.
Oh God.
Don't talk about him like that, Will. What are you talking
Oh.
about? Like, it's like, bro, all right, we get it. We get it.
Oh.
It's giving Degrassi vibes, is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's just, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God.
And you
Nah,
said Kyle O'Reilly a second ago. Hold on a second.
Hey, we're gonna be quick. We gotta be quick. But
I
yes,
know,
I did.
but also, yeah, you're right. I love Kyle O'Reilly in the ring. I don't know what he's doing with this Adam Cole thing. It's whatever.
It makes no sense. But to get not to stray away from the beating path. Speaking of quick talks, we gotta talk about our man Bandito. I said Bandito.
Bandito.
Yeah, Bandito. My fault. My fault. How you say it? Lo siento. That's how you say it. I'm sorry. Lo siento.
Lo siento, mami.
But we gotta talk about. But Big T, we gotta talk to serious time. So, I have a question. How are we going to promote our man Bandito on Dynamite, Collision? We're gonna promote him.
Yup.
I'm hyped for him.
Yup.
And last week Friday, I watched Ring of Honor for the first time, like for Ring of Honor pay-per-view for the first time. I seen Chris Jericho,
Boo.
and then I see Bandito come out. Why is he coming out ROH? And then, like, that's like the bad part. Bro goes in. I'm not even gonna try and draw, but it just blows my mind. How does bro go in and instantly hurts himself? It's so unfortunate, but it has to be talked about. What happened?
Bro.
Like, to look at it, and you would think he does it all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't seem like it was nothing. A simple missile drop kick. Bro comes in and instantly concusses himself.
I've never been so sad for a return in
bro.
my life.
I was so hyped, bro.
I wasn't.
I was hyped to see him.
Yeah.
Like I was really hyped to see him, and like I was really fucked up that he was in ROH.
Yeah,
that's besides the point. But to come in and then to be hurt instantly kills me. Why are we having him debut on ROH? Like, that's really the main issue, though, to be completely honest. Like, why will we do that and we're promoting him on Dynamite and Collision?
I want to take responsibility for it. I did say I want him in a world title picture. I didn't say Ring of Honor, but maybe I should have been more clear. I think I jinxed it. Put that one on me, coaches. Oh my God, I was so excited to see Bandito, and my heart dropped when I heard ROH, but then my heart dropped again when I heard he got a concussion. And I'm like, oh my God, bro. And you know what? I hope that doesn't give him like a bad mark with the guys in the back. We're like, oh, well, he's going to hurt himself. We shouldn't give him anything like that.
Yeah.
But the ROH title, because anybody to watch Chris Jericho get pinned is great. I don't want to watch Chris Jericho. I just don't want to watch Chris Jericho. I didn't watch Final Battle specifically because I heard he was the main event. I only watched it because I heard then later that they confirmed Athena was going to be the main event. Because I don't think Chris Jericho deserved that main event, which he didn't. Because he's not good. You know who is good? Let's talk Athena. Because I would rather discuss the Forever Champion as she's just significantly better. She is.
Hold on. I want to ask before, because I know you won't go to. Actually, I'm gonna let you rock. Well, go ahead.
It wasn't much. It was just she is the best thing in ROH, and it is not a singular question. I don't care how good the mid card and stuff is. The tag titles are held by a 55-year-old and a weirdo. The trios titles is held by two. One of them being a 55-year-old, and the other one being a weirdo, and the other one being a Von Erich. I think she is the best thing in ROH. Who? What?
For the trios.
It's Dustin Rhodes, Sammy Guevara, and I think of Von Erich. It's one of them. Yeah,
I think my God!
Unless they've traded it, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's still them though, but it's just weird. So Athena being the best thing on ROH. I want to bring her up to AEW, but I also don't want her to leave ROH because that's the only thing I think keeping ROH open. To be fair and honest with you,
I can see why you say that though. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I'm gonna give my honest opinion. So, as a person that doesn't watch ROH, I'll admit it. I don't watch ROH because I don't know when it's on, where I could watch it, or anything like that. Like I honestly don't know. I could probably go and look, huh?
I think they have a subscription site or something. I genuinely don't know.
Probably,
I think they have a TV deal, so
it could buy my looks could be possible 2 clicks and I'm gonna find it, but it's not like they're promoting it as much as I am on Twitter. I'm not seeing it. All right, so I'm gonna just start all over then. So as a person that doesn't watch ROH, I don't know how to watch it, where to watch it. Like it's not like they promote it. No knock to them, but like as much as I'm on Twitter and everything, I don't see it.
yeah.
Either way, last Friday, while I was able to catch the main event and like another match, whatever. Athena is what we really need to talk about. Because boy, I said she was cold before last week Friday. I said she was cold. She had been on AEW Dynamite already. But boy, last week Friday solidified everything, dog. I just want to start off like closer to the end of the match, bro. I just want to say this. I don't even know what her finisher is called, bro. She did a damn cartwheel off the top turnbuckle. She is doing the cartwheel, kicking the air, catches Billy, bro, and does a stutter slash RKO. I damn near screamed and jumped out my bed, bro. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. Like, I'm like, bro, she is so cold for that. Why are we not seeing her on primetime television on TBS or TNT, bro?
Facts. Yeah.
Like, but I do agree with you though. She's so cold. She really might be the only reason. No disrespect to anyone else, but the only reason why ROH is still open. Again, no disrespect. I don't watch as much, but from my first time, she'll be the reason why.
Yeah.
Now, I really think if done right, we could move Athena up to AEW and maybe transition someone to be the champ or bring someone from AEW down to ROH. That's a veteran that can help build the people in ROH. Because I feel like anyone in ROH is like a younger talent. Am I wrong?
I don't think so. I actually think there's a lot.
A younger talent's crazy, but like
I don't think
they're not.
It's not like NXT. It's not like a developmental thing down there. I think it's just where a lot of the extra roster goes. But I mean, I see what you're saying. A veteran on that ROH title would probably make the most sense.
Because then you give other women opportunity to win titles. That's not just in AEW. And maybe you can also help bring up the people that are ROH that just need another helping hand from someone that's been on like TV or been in big crowds or whatever, and tell them like, hey, this is what you got to work on, or this is what you do to make it to the next level, regardless if it's AEW or not. But like that will help them.
Yeah, I don't want to.
And then
I don't want to like fantasy book too much, but like maybe you could do a Toni Storm thing because she's kind of reverting back to her old age. She's like acting like a rookie again, so you can kind of do something like that. But then it's like, then do you really want Toni Storm being the face of ROH for a while? No, you want her on Dynamite because she's interesting. I don't know.
I just want 20 seconds. That could work though, because you can have, she brings people to watch TV. Everyone knows who Toni Storm is. Yeah. Rose said, what was her slogan? She said, chin up,
tits out.
Tits out. Watch out for the shoe. For the whole time, I thought she said show until they put the subtitles. She said shoe. I'm like, what the fuck? A shoe? Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, she beat these bitches with a heel. Oh, the shoe. I get it now. But I mean, it could work. It could never work.
It just, I don't think, because you put your big stars and stuff on your bigger shows. So I don't see them sending her not back down, but to ROH. And then it raises the question: who the hell takes that belt off of Athena? How do we get Athena on my Dynamite and my AEW shows more consistently? And also, maybe she just doesn't want to. Maybe she doesn't want to be the
that could be true.
Maybe she doesn't want to get lost in the shuffle. She is the best thing in all of ROH. She might just want to keep that until like people start to get bored of it, then try to transition upwards into the Dynamite shows. We don't know. It could very much be that simple. Where she's like, "I'm running ROH. Why would I leave?" And it could just be clean cut. And then she goes, "Hey, my popularity's low. Put me on Dynamite. Let's see what we can do." But until then, she's just gonna keep running that women's division. She's just that good.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think so too. But I want to transition to something more darker. Back in the dub. So let's talk about Mox real quick. So Mox and the Death Riders have been, I'm gonna say it, no one else has been, but I'm gonna say it, been holding the damn title hostage for like years now. It felt like years. Bro only had for like 2-3 months. Yeah. I felt like bro had the strap for like 16,000 years now. We haven't seen the strap in like who knows how long since he won it. Homegirl's been holding the title in a briefcase since he got it. So like I would like to know, what do you think is gonna happen? Because World End is this week. He has his 4-way with him. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get this right. I got you, RJ. It's gonna be him, Hangman,
let's go,
OC,
let's go,
and our boy Jay White.
Jay White, baby.
But I still don't really fool Jay White. I still think he's overrated. I'm sorry. I know that's your man's, but
that is.
I still think he's.
That motherfucker.
I'm trying though. I'm giving him an honest try. Like when I seen him with the Bang Bang Gang, like the entrance is the only thing that's cold. Besides that, the slogan's trash. We got 2 words for you. Guns up. Trash. So trash. The hand signal, it's okay. Juice is trash. Jay White was the only thing I felt like was holding the whole team together. Because now with him gone, they're not doing nothing. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
You just don't know. He didn't watch the best 2 out of 3 falls match, FTR versus Bullet Club Gold. That workhorse, that significantly better wrestler, Jay White's that guy, brother.
No, that's fine. But I was saying, I just said, no, that's fine. I literally just said he's probably the best for them. Since he left them, they haven't been nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
now
his injury kind of messed them up in their stories. And then before that, they were stuck with the Acclaimed, which, honestly, worst storyline of 2024, probably number 1, number 2, because that shit was I as a supporter of the wrestling arts, who once I attach myself to a character can make an excuse for him, I can't make an excuse for that motherfucker. That shit was terrible. It didn't even feel right. It felt wrong the entire time. Yeah,
that shit was ass. But now with Jay White being like, singles competitor, this could be his possible chance to, capture the world strap. But now we're gonna really ask a serious question though. Do you think Mox is gonna lose the strap this weekend? Honestly, like no trolling aside, like honestly, do you think he's gonna win? I mean, yeah, do you think he's gonna win?
I think he is, because I think they're still gonna tell the Death Rider story. I think he should do what we talked about last time and pivot. I'd actually rather see it somewhere else, but dude,
I'll be cool with that though. I'll actually be cool with that.
With the win or the pivot?
The pivot, because right now
there's just
I think
so many big stars you have. Like they should be looking at the world title and shouldn't be scared off by a faction. Right? You know what? If this had happened at the beginning of the year, this whole Death Riders thing, those first 6 months, it would have been perfect because there was still like a little bit of leniency in the world title scene. Like they had just gotten it off of MJF. Samoa Joe was holding it. Good idea to put on Swerve Strickland. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, that's still like the better option.
Yeah.
But it would have like been a little cleaner. I think you could have involved Swerve to be the guy to break it, which would have tripled Swerve overall at the end of it. But it's like, damn, bro, there's too many good stars to have this thing locked behind a briefcase. Because I want to see Swerve Strickland walking with that world title again. I want to see Ospreay cutting, I'm going to take the world title promos. I want to see Hangman Page hold that belt again in this new healed persona. Like, there's so many stars, and it makes me so sad. And it's like, Mox and that gang is so cool. But god damn it, did you guys pick the wrong time to do the hero can't get up, and then he does 6 months later story, because there's just so much heat on the other guys.
I think what also the problem is that they started off hot, but they had nothing to keep it going. If you get what I'm saying, because you try to murder someone twice on television, and like that was just it. Besides,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna count what they did to OC by trying to put the poison down his throat. Like that was just trash. And
Cartoony.
then
Very
yeah,
cartoony.
and then you had that 30-minute standoff, just looking at each other like, what are we doing? Like we gonna throw hands or we gonna leave?
Yeah.
But honestly, I think how booking is, the booking's terrible. But I think they're gonna keep the strap on Mox, unfortunately. However, I wouldn't mind it if they had OC take it. I wouldn't be mad if they had OC take it because technically he's doing what Mox's been preaching about and saying like,
Yeah.
oh, no one's stepping up to take the title or do what they need to do. OC could be the person to do it. Have OC hold the strap for maybe like 3 months. Mox get it back. We can move on to the next person.
Yeah, it's hard too because a fatal four way literally leads to both sides of, oh, it's the easiest way to take the belt off of Mox without pinning Mox, but it's also the easiest way for him to get like a cheap win and then not make anybody else look bad. So it's
I mean,
hard.
but it'll work out though because then you gotta have some add on to the story. However, though we're missing a key component though that's not in this fatal four-way match. Our man,
Darbinius.
yeah,
Darbinius Alon.
yeah, because bro, I used to not like bro because I was giving him hell in the summer because bro, he was stupid. I was giving him hell, but I'm gonna walk back just a tad because bro been put on some damn bangers, bro. We cannot lie, bro been put on some bangers. I don't even want to use the Fed line, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Bro put a banger after banger after banger. Like I can truly say every match I watched over the past 3 weeks by Darby Allin, I've been impressed.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Will Ospreay Darby Allin could be TV match of the year, and it's December. Like, you know how hard that is to do? After a year of matches, you put out a match of the year contender. It's like, okay, great, I guess. Like, I hope voting didn't close, which a lot of people it did, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
nah, that match is crazy, though.
I mean,
like,
yeah, it was so good. Does he have another one coming up? Is he going against Ricochet this week?
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow.
I think Ricochet takes that match. I think he does. I'll be dead honest with you. I think he takes
that
match.
And you see, my boys about to go to the finals.
That's what honestly I think they might.
I called it. I was gonna say I called it, but we gotta really get back to our man Darby though. So where does this leave him though? Because bro put on matches like technically he still got like the world title strap. Like he got an opportunity somewhere down the line. But like, when do you think he'll get it? I think, obviously, he's not gonna get at World's End. Yeah, obviously,
clearly not World's End.
So I think we're either gonna wait till All In Texas because
so far.
I know, but I think we're gonna do it like that because we have the Fatal 4-Way that's gonna happen this weekend. Then after that, we also have another component. Christian got the. I don't know what the Casino Royale contract.
See, and that's why, like, to not go back off on it, but like that's why the Death Rider stuff kind of is annoying because it's like, it's by All In. If you want to give Darby that crowning achievement, that's fine. I don't know if I want to sit through 6 more months of the Death Riders though, and that's the problem. And you've got Christian, and you've got all their stars. It's so weird. It's the world title is in a good spot where it's like, all these big names want this title, but it's also like, damn, did it just get caught in a story where it can't leave?
I mean, I don't want to say it got caught in a story though, because the stories you could easily pivot from this story, and you could easily give it to anyone else that makes sense, honestly, because he has his team. You could have either Claudio or Pac or even Yuta mess him up trying to help him. He loses. Can't blame him because his teammates fucked it up. Yeah. He's in this Fatal 4-Way. He could easily lose because, Hangman Page wanted to really throw this beef and said, fuck the title.
Right.
And someone else could win. Like, I feel it's easily doable to move the title off of Mox. But I agree with you. I don't want to wait 6 months, but that only makes sense though, because Darby Allin could stay clear. And we could let all the bullshit with the Christian and all the Death Rider bullshit happen from January all the way to May?
Yeah,
Because All In's like June or July, right?
yeah, it's sometime in the summer. I think the easiest solution to pivot now is the fact that they haven't. Because remember when they first showed, they're like, we want everybody to step up. So that's why Daniel Garcia stood up. That's why Private Party stood up. But they kind of just left all the other divisions alone. So you could easily pivot and then just be like, oh, they're only strictly a main event thing now, which would be fine and dandy. Hell, you could even have a thing where he loses it now and then regains it the month before All In happens, and that's when Darby has to step back up again.
Wait, hold on.
And do it that way.
I got a question for you, though. What strap DG got? TNT, right?
The TNT title.
What strap Takeshita got?
The international title.
Okay. I just had to ask you, now what strap? Now, because I'm really fucked up now. Because what strap Okada got?
The Continental title. Which is from the Continental Classic, so yeah, that's unrelated. Yeah, that belt's not gonna be wrapped up.
Okay, bro, I was so lost because you said they stepped up. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, well, wait a second, but yeah.
Okay. All right. I think there's so many ways. Like, I'm really trying to think, like, what would be the best way, but, like, is there so many ways that we could pivot from here? And Big T, please don't fuck this up, bro.
Facts.
Like, please don't fuck this up. Like, I'm really trying to think. There's so many ways I could go. We could talk about this for hours. But Big T, like, please don't fuck it up, though. Please.
Facts.
Like, use these next 6 months to make it to where we have no issues and Darby Allin wins the title at the end of it. That's all I ask it for.
Facts.
But now we got to go into another beef that's been happening. MJF, the Pinky Ring Assassin, or Adam Cole. That's the only part I like about his intros, baby.
Fair enough. I'm taking lead on this one. End this feud at World End. I don't want to see a heel turn from the Kingdom. I swear to God, if Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and the Kingdom come out and jump Adam Cole. Now, if they want to do that, that's fine. If you do Adam Cole versus the Undisputed Kingdom, fine. I don't care. That's fine. If the Undisputed Kingdom join MJF and they continue this feud for another 6 months, take this shit off my screen.
I'm with you on that.
It was a bad thought I had. That's the only thing I really wanted to bring up. Do not involve the Kingdom to team with MJF. Just let them have their beef with Adam Cole and let them do that. Or, you know what? Don't do it at all. Let them do the match. Adam Cole pins him. He takes a diamond ring, and they leave each other alone. I don't want to see these two on my screens anymore. Last time I felt like this about MJF is when he did that America gimmick. But the thing is, the very last promo he cut before that match at All In was one of the best promos I had seen out of MJF, and I could accept everything before that. I have not seen that out of MJF. I don't expect to see it this Wednesday. I don't expect to see it Saturday before the match starts. And Adam Cole, MJF, I don't want to see it anymore. I'm done. And I liked that storyline last year. They should have stayed dead and buried, and the hoops they have jumped to make this make sense kill me, and I don't want to see it anymore. I'm done. I'm over it. Over it.
No, I'm with you though because I'm gonna keep it a bean. Watching this storyline, I couldn't even tell you what the fuck they're fighting for, bro. Like, I get the diamond ring, but like we have no substance of what we're really beefing about.
You want to know why you think that? Because you didn't watch it in 2023 when the story was supposed to end. But Adam Cole shattered his ankle and then MJF's body fell apart. So they waited 6 months. They're like, that storyline's not going to go anywhere. We should just scrap it. And then they didn't scrap it. It's
like, it makes no sense. Like, Adam Cole came back. Bro was looking like he had jaundice for like literally 16 weeks. Bro comes back looking normal. MJF comes back like he lost the strap and lost a whole American gimmick. He just started beefing with Adam Cole out of the random. And then
in a vacuum, it looks like that. It just looks stupid.
And then we haven't seen him really fight since then. Like, they just been having weak ass promo battles for like 2 weeks. No more. Like, we could have had this match on a simple Dynamite Collision. Fuck it, we could even had it on a Rampage. Ain't no one better than I.
I'll be dead honest. They could just not did it, and I would have been okay with it. They could just not did it.
Cool with it too. I've been cool with that too, but for whatever reason, they think that people want it. We don't want the shit.
We don't. Nobody asked for it. We were all
please. I'm definitely with you on RJ, and you know I don't agree with you on shit. But I'm definitely But this shit gotta end though. This shit gots to end because there's no reason after the big 2-4, we go 2-5 and we still beefing over a damn diamond ring. Reason for it. No reason for it.
It is a bow on their little story because Adam Cole betrayed him at World's End last year, and this year they have the match, even though it's been a full year and it shouldn't have taken a full year to end that story. Fine, just let them have their little final bow tying on this present, and we can all move on. MJF can probably be interesting again, and then Adam Cole can be a good wrestler again.
Wait, he could do what?
Be an interesting wrestler again because he's
yeah.
He can go in the ring. But,
like MJF, when he's not doing no bullshit, he can wrestle, and I like his storytelling in the ring. Like I like the little theatrics he be doing. I like what he be cussing out the fans. It's interesting, but I can't defend you when you getting bullshit ass promos. I can't defend you, bro. Can't.
2 match of the year contenders with Will Ospreay MJF had this year, so like
he
he can do it. But you got him stuck on this demon, the devil storyline again that nobody asked for. Swerve MJF seemed way more interesting to me than that because they had an interaction before MJF got injured. Make it so they're just like, I'm gonna beat you and go for the world title again, even if they're both like are nervous about it. Like because it was actually no, never mind, take that away because it was kind of like before the Death Riders was really doing crazy stuff. So fuck, just be like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna fight you and I'm gonna pin a world champion to become a world champion again. But no, we had to rewatch Adam Cole.
So stupid.
And his orange ass. I love Adam Cole too, but
nah. Whoever was spray tanning, bro, they got it. Y'all gotta chill. Because y'all doing the most.
That 1 week where his skin blended in with his yellow background on his entrance stuff, I was appalled. Like, he's not even that pale. Like, he's not. I
thought he was sick. Honestly, I thought he was sickly.
Yeah, he's not even like. If he was Sheamus levels of pale without it, I'd be like, oh yeah, I kind of understand. He's the Panama sunshine type. Like that's what he does. Yeah. That's his gimmick and stuff. But bro, you're not that like light. You're okay. You don't need that spray tan. You're okay. He needed to cut all of that out though.
But that's enough of MJF and Adam Cole. Let's move on to the meat and potatoes. I love me some motherfucking Bobby and Swerve. Bobby. So Bobby. I would have asked you, what are your thoughts on? I know they didn't really have like a match for real. Like, tell me your thoughts on everything. Like let's just have an open forum. Like, tell me what you think about everything right now.
Dude, Swerve Strickland's so fucking cool. I was watching Collision and they were showing Bobby. They were like trying to hold him back. And then the crowd erupts, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. I wonder who came out. And Swerve jumped from the top to hit the Swerve stomp on everybody. I'm just like, he's so cool. Every time he's on screen, the crowd doesn't shut up, and they're so loud. I'm just like, put the world title back on him. But yeah, him and Bobby, they had a great match the last time. I expect they'll probably do it again. This time Swerve will get his win back. I kind of just want them to confirm it for World's End, but I could see them not doing it. But
I hope not.
You don't want to see that World's End? You don't want to see Swerve Bobby again?
I'm a cutie bean though. I don't want to see there because you have too many matches on the card already, bro.
They've got like 5 matches confirmed.
No, we have 8.
7. Yeah, 7, 8. Never mind, I lied. I forgot the semifinals and the finals and the classic. Actually, you're right.
I don't think and this is also another thing that like I criticize the dub about. There's no reason for us to have 12 match cards, bro.
I was saying they might confirm 4 more by the time this week's over. Bro, they got to show to do it. They got to show. They might.
I'm telling you, bro. I usually don't be drawn on. I don't be drawn on the TL. I just throw like subtle shit here and there. But if they add 4 more matches, like you're saying, bro, they're going to hear me because there's no reason why on the pre-show, which I'm cool with, you have 2 to 3 matches. I'm A-okay with. A-okay. That's what you're supposed to do for a pre-show. Talk a little, quick match. Talk a little bit longer match. Talk a little, a more important match at the end. That's going to be the main event. Dude, that's a pre-show. 3 matches, go to the main show, 7 to 8. I'm cool with that. Not 3 shows on the pre-show and 12 matches on the main show. That is 15 matches, bro. Like wrestling, but I'm not sitting through 15 matches, bro.
Not gonna lie to you, King. I think I just fantasy booked 4 matches. All right, so let's get Mark Briscoe back on the card. I knew I'd get it with that one. Got him, Chad.
Please don't. Please
Dude,
don't.
he's got to win the ROH title back off of Chris Jericho. Oh, God. I might just ruin the pay-per-view for myself. Oh, dude, I just want to throw up now. You know what? Cancel the podcast. I don't want to do this anymore.
We're done.
What happened to the game that I love, bro?
This shit's terrible. It's like, and then I'd rather have Swerve and Bobby have like their, I guess you want to say the next pay-per-view, not Wrestle Dynasty, but after that, like have their own, the pay-per-view is all about them. Not about the Continental Classic, not about anything. Like the pay-per-view is going to be strictly about them. The main event is them.
Bobby Swerve.
Yep. Like no question about it. That's them. And we could build it better instead of only using a month worth of montages in one match.
I also want that idea, but dog, they've already got a pay-per-view planned for January, and I don't know if you want to do that for February. That seems a little not very much, you know, but what, like specifically doing the all black main event on February seems like that's a little targeted. So I think maybe we lock in before that.
Nah, February would be crazy. But if it don't happen in February, all jokes aside though, if it don't happen in February, whatever, do it in March. But they need their own pay-per-view because I want this feud to work and it gets the proper amount of attention and love and writing and booking that deserves. Because
basically, because that's really what it needs. Yeah.
That's all it is. You can add more to it without doing the much, but I'd rather you not rush it because you think that's what needs to, set off whatever you're trying to set off, especially with this new Max deal. Like you can wait a little bit. Like I'm really going to say like 2 sentences about the Fed, but I think them doing their show on the Netflix, like I love it, but your stars, how can I say it? You're packing out the show with like all your stars on one show. Why are we doing that when you still have the Friday Night Delight? You're literally trying to bleed out everyone and give the Friday Night Delight the bullshit people from Raw.
Yeah, I'm not going to go on it too long, but they were like, yeah, we're going to move some people over to Raw. Just the biggest star, the second biggest star, the biggest faction, the biggest female star, the other biggest female star. I was like, God, you guys got a whole other show y'all got to worry about. SmackDown, like, to be fair, SmackDown will be fine. You get, like, Gunther over there, whatever. That's a world champion on that show. But can maybe, like, calm down a little bit? They grabbed...
Oh, man. Because you was definitely going off, but the shit fucked up while you were talking.
That's fine. Bobby Swerve sooner than later. Do that. Like, okay. It's going to be a good match. If we can get the world title on it, put the world title on it. Because it's just, they're that good.
But that's not going to happen, though.
Yeah, but if they can, do it. Like, if you sit down in a meeting and go... Hey, we have a chance to get this belt off of Mox and onto Swerve, and it won't make the story that bad. Like if we drop it or delay it a little bit, then do it because it makes the most sense. Swerve on that world title go together. They go together hand in hand.
Now hold on, because we're talking about Swerve and Bobby a lot. We got to talk about the other two people, Prince Nana and MVP. Bro, MVP is hilarious, but would it be funny though? If we got like a little face-off between Prince Nana and MVP, a little mic battle, maybe someone lays a pause on another person, I say Prince Nana lays a pause on MVP.
Since they keep beating his ass, yeah. I mean, you could always do that. Maybe I don't know. You got a weird obsession with this ever since they started this. I don't know what you're.
What? Weird obsession with what?
You've been talking about MVP versus Prince Nana since they started, dog. I mean.
Because it makes sense too. Managers going back and forth, one just, punches them really quick, nothing too crazy. So you don't want to see that?
I don't really care about seeing MVP versus Prince Nana. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, bro. Hold on. Let me.
I mean, them in a segment in one swings is fine. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not sitting here waiting for them to announce the Nana MVP match. I'm just like,
no, not a match. Maybe I said that, but no, I don't want to see a match either. No, just a little promo battle. Nothing more, nothing less. But now, let's move on to the final part. My boo, Mercedes Moné. Versus, you gotta do this CEO. I need to go to a show where she's there.
Yeah,
Or
facts. That's what I guess.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna disrespect her homegirl that she's gonna be facing because I like her too. Chris Statlander, cold. However, my only gripe I have with her, they got rid of Stoke. I don't know why.
Still.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like in Stoke, I'm not seeing him. Like I thought he was gonna do something with Private Party, but that's not here nor there. But I really don't understand why she got rid of Stoke. Like that was a perfect pairing. He was a mouthpiece. She was the brawn of the team. Yep, I loved it. Now the TBS title, I think Mercedes loses.
I think so too, because she's also going into January with a title defense of that New Japan Strong title, and I feel like her losing twice would be like. Not bad, but it'd be like, oh no, she lost twice, but then she does the redemption build to get to the world title again, or not again, just in general.
Yeah.
If they don't do that though, she's so fucking good. I love that her first big match that wasn't Willow or anybody was against Dr. Britt Baker. And they were like,
thank you for respecting her for that, because no one ever calls her a doctor. She's for real a doctor.
She is for real a doctor.
She's for, like, we gotta put respect on her. Thank you, because I would definitely call you up. You said, bro, put respect on her name. She's a for real a doctor.
Dr. Britt Baker had one of the worst matches with Mercedes, and she took that personally and just was like, let me just do every good match I can. So, I mean, Chris and Mercedes last time was a 5-star match, in my opinion.
I think so too.
Not to Dave Meltzer, apparently. Apparently that was a 4 3/4 or whatever stuff. I can't stand listening to him, because I know for a fact that was two dudes. And Will Ospreay was in that match, it would have been a 6-star match. But whatever.
Whatever.
That was a 5-star match. If I even get half the match on this second one that I did the first one, I already got a good match. I'm chilling.
You'll be cool with that?
Yep. But I think Chris Statlander's going to take it. I think because this is her second time going for it, it would be kind of weird to have her beat her twice.
Yeah. It'll literally make no sense. The first time I see, now you're going to do it without her bodyguard and everything. Yeah. This will be the time for her to win. And then maybe Mercedes uses this as a way, like, I lost. Let me move on to the world strap. The women's world strap.
Because I'll be honest with you, Mariah May is great. Toni Storm is great. Mia Shirakawa is also great. But you put Mercedes up in there, you've got 3 really good matchups with just those 3 other women. And then you've got just the entire rest of the roster. Like, there's no like negatives to putting Mercedes Moné in the world title picture. Even if she holds it for a month and loses it, she'll be in that picture for so long that she can fight everybody again and win the title. And you can't be like, why did she win it a second time? Because she's that good. Because that's all.
Cap. Like, and then on top of that, the people that's going to be in the world title picture, all 4 of them, they all put on good matches. I don't know why people hate on Mariah. She's so cold. Facts. Toni, I used to not really care for her, but she's tough. She's so, like, when I first started watching her, the black and white, I thought it was so stupid. Now, like, as I watch it progress, don't fuck it up, because I hated when she did that. I hated it. But she can actually wrestle. Mina's tough.
Mina's so good. I love Mina.
Like, she wrestled last at Collision. The person that she wrestled, I know who they were, but it was a bad look for Mina, though. It was just bad matchup. But Mercedes in that lineup, I feel like it will be good storylines. And you can do literally 4 different storylines for all of them. Dude, and be different each time.
I just got like chills, dude, of The Rock, the chills thing, bro. I'm just saying, you get that title on Mercedes Moné, All In 2025, Mercedes Moné versus Willow Nightingale for the AEW Women's World Title. Bro, give me that. That is a match where I don't care who wins. I want to see that. I don't give a shit. They have great matches together. For the Women's World Title, I will have a Willow Nightingale t-shirt on, a little sign in my living room, and I will yell my brains out. Even if she loses, I don't care. But Willow should always be in the world title picture. You shouldn't have the title on her. But Mercedes coming in as the heel champion, the babyface Willow Nightingale coming in.
I will say this though.
A moment for AEW as a whole, because not only have the chance to crown Willow the worldwide beloved babyface as a champion, but also giving it to her on the biggest stage of the year. Give me that. I no longer want any other like setup for All In. I want that. If I don't get that, I'll be a big crybaby little bitch on Twitter. I don't care. That should be All In. Like,
I will say this though, like we talk about Mina, we talk about Tony, Mercedes, Mariah. You brought up Willow, and I just want to know, why is she not in none of these title pictures? She putting on banger ass matches. She putting on banger ass street fight matches. Like, why? Like, why am I not seeing her in the picture for the world title shot for the woman? Like, I'm not understanding.
I'd argue
She don't got.
I'm sorry.
She don't got to win.
Yeah.
She don't got to win, but she should at least be able to sniff and be like, all right, cool, I'm here. I could do it. If she loses, makes sense because the first time. But like, I'm not sure why we're not even doing that. But that's my only ground. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I will go on forever about it.
Yeah,
I hate it so much.
I would argue she gave Mariah her only real good match so far other than Mina.
Thank you.
I think that the Mariah Willow match is better than the Mina match. So it's like, she can put on world title level matches. She has the appeal. She's like the most beloved babyface that in the women's division in any company, not just in AEW or even in the US. She's there. She's so loved that when Stephanie Vaquer went to NXT and the title was vacant, they're like, "Hey, bro, can you hold this for a while?" She held that. She held the New Japan Strong title when Mercedes injured herself, and there's never been a complaint. There's never like a company that goes, "Yeah, we trusted Willow with our belt and she just ruined the entire thing." No. So it's like, AEW, you've got no excuse.
You got some. You got some.
And I just gave you the setup because those two have history. You just have Mercedes be a raging bitch for 4 weeks to Willow. You've already have Willow win the Owen. It's over. It's the easiest setup in the world. If they don't do it, I'm gonna be a big crybaby and I'm gonna make a hashtag justice for Willow. I'm gonna do it. I don't care.
You know what? Clip this because we go definitely put that up there because that could be idea. We're going to tag Big T. Hey, Big T, you gotta listen to this right here.
Big T, I gave you the recipe. Now cook.
Yes, sir.
Like what are we talking about?
But, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the end of our beloved Sicko Holiday Special.
Special is great.
You like that, right?
But crazy. I like that.
Sicko Holiday Special for the AEW side. If you made this far, ain't feeling a little bit tired, you know what you need? RJ, what you got today,
bro? I actually have it on me. That motherfucking glitch revive. Because when you're down, you need a little revive. That's not their jingle. They can't take that legally. But you need you some glitch energy. You know how you get glitch energy at a cheaper, discounted price? Because we all struggling. Let's not act like we're all billionaires. Code shoot to win. Shoot the number 2 win. 10% off that discount. And it'll get you through the day.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. But, ladies and gentlemen, please be safe these holidays.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your time with your family and enjoy your time with your loved ones. I almost fucked that up. And always remember, stay blessed, y'all. Have a good one. Peace out.